Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another video. So you guys, today's video is a budget update, but I do have some unfortunate news. We had a goal by May the 1st to have our car paid off. We did not make our goal. But we're going to jump right into this budget video and share how we're planning to move forward. So let's jump right in. Hey you guys, so if you're new to our channel, my name's Shakema. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I do realize that I have several new folks to the community. So very thankful to have you with us. I'm a single mom. I have 4 children. I have 2 girls, 2 boys, 1 fur dog named Gracie. I even have a fur grand dog. His name is Acro. We're living our very best Dave Ramsey life. We have been Dave Ramseyers probably a little over 10 years now. Well, 11 years because Jackson just turned 12 today. At the taping of this video, he is turning 12. And I started when he was about a year old. So about 11 years. And the kids and I have been through all the way up through baby step number 3. And we are also doing baby steps 5 and baby step 7. So now we're back on baby step number 2, which is paying off all your consumer debt, which us getting the vehicle put us back into a financial situation where we incur debt. If you're not familiar with our story, I will put somewhere up in the cards, not sure where it's going to come, probably over here somewhere, a video that talked about why the kids and I needed a vehicle. We have had our vehicle now about a little over a month, so maybe about 6 weeks. And we are loving it. It takes us where we need to go. We don't have any issues about, are we going to break down? There's nothing going on with the car. And if it is, we do have a bumper-to-bumper extended warranty. We have 10 years, 100,000 miles, and we are well below the 100,000 miles, and we're below the 10 years. So we still have a little bit of time on that warranty. Plus, we have an additional warranty with the car. So I feel very secure going to work every day. I feel very secure. I didn't want to go into debt, but we didn't have any other choice. We needed a vehicle. And so that's how that rolled out. I had every intention of paying off that vehicle by May the 1st, but I'm still waiting for my taxes to come through. But we are close. We are as close as we have been. And so I'm going to share with you all of the numbers and how it all breaks down for the month of May. Alrighty, you guys. So here we are with our MYMT personal budget worksheet. This is the spending plan for the month of May 2021. So how it works is I get paid the last working day of the month, which is April 30th. And that money is for my May budget. Now, this is also supplement month. So my actual income or payroll deposit was $4,787.91. That's not normal. My normal amount of income is $2,943.05. But because we got our supplement, my supplement this time was $2,600 because our county the board gave us a $500 bonus. So my normal supplement is $2,100. And that's for a teacher that's been teaching in my county 20 plus years. I'm at 23 years. But they gave us a bonus. So it ended up being $2,600. And so after taxes, this is what I brought home. $4,787.91. Now my base pay is $5,000 per month. I bring home about $2,900, so less than $3,000. Most of that is going for insurance. It's going for supplemental insurance for the kids, eyes, teeth, and then some additional taxes and all those types of things. So what we brought home out of the $7,600 was $4,787.91. Now, I will show you or tell you what I budgeted for and then how much has already been taken out and what we have as far as categories with cash. So I do have income categories. I have my payroll deposit. I have the kids deposit, which is child support. I have YouTube payments or my Google AdSense. That's really one mom revenue. I use the same sheet over and over, but I forgot to change that. So I'll change it right now. I'm just going to change that to say one mom revenue. Which works out perfectly fine. Travel reimbursements. So I travel from school to school. Now, while the kids were out on, everybody was remote, I did not have to travel. I just went to my office and I was able to do virtual classes. Once my students were able to come back to school, I now travel to my school. I don't get reimbursed to go from my home to my school, but if I have to go to multiple schools per day, or if I have to go to the county office for a meeting, or if I have to travel somewhere out of my normal working space for the day, then they will pay me travel. And so this month, I did have travel in April, but you will not see that until maybe mid-month. I think it's about $53 worth. And then I have unexpected gifts, monies, blessings, funds transferred. So if I have to transfer any funds from a different account, I can put it here and it'll wash itself out. I transfer it from a savings and then take it out of my checking. I don't normally budget anything here because these numbers can change. So I don't particularly want to know how much income I might have. I do want to know what my total expenses are. So I always do my budgeted for expenses. So let me move you down into my expenses, which are broken up into categories specifically by Dave Ramsey. So you have living expenses or housing. My mortgage is $960.42. I am going to start working on paying a little bit extra toward the mortgage. The ladies and I in the ladies group just finished up a teaching called Becoming the Woman God Wants You to Be. And in the retirement section, it talks a little bit about going ahead and paying a little bit more towards that mortgage. So I'm going to be implementing that as quickly as I possibly can. My heating and air for the month was $94.32. My water was $58.81. So this is a true number. Remember last time I couldn't figure out why my utility bill was so expensive, but the month prior to that, my payment did not go through. So I ended up paying $221 last month for a late payment of the $119, and I don't know how it didn't go through. Don't know if they were having computer issues that day or what have you. I do know it didn't go through, and so I ended up having to pay it last month. That's not typically me, but it is what it is. So we caught it up, no problem. Cell phone is $115. Now this is I have 2 more months to pay for my cell phone itself. Will not be doing that again. Will be putting away for a camera. So I pay about $41-ish for my cell phone. So 3 more payments and I'm done paying for the cell phone. So that bill will go down. But we are also looking to do a family plan with my daughter and my 17-year-old and maybe my son as well. And that should help us some as far as the cell phone bill is concerned. My internet service is $79.99. I don't have cable TV. I just have internet specifically for my YouTube stuff. My lawn care is $100. That's $50 per cut, but Mr. Jerome will be doing some extra work for me this month, so I have to find that money from somewhere. I am actually going to take this money out of the reimbursement that I get from child support for paying for Taekwondo. So I pay for Taekwondo ahead of time, and then I recoup some of that money when child support comes in. If I need to use it for groceries or gas or what have you, I will. Or if the kids need something, like last month, we had a lot of Taekwondo expense because Jackson had deposits for camp. He also had a tournament and that kind of thing. So I did spend quite a lot on Taekwondo last month. Prayerfully, we are coming to the end of all of that, but I do have 2 camps to pay for. Those camps are $150 a piece, and I do have to make arrangements for those, but it's not until June and July, so I have time to save. Moving down into regular payments, I do use my one mom revenue to fund my sinking funds. And I know somebody asked me last month, why did I continue to fund my sinking funds and not just throw the money towards my car? We've done extremely well with the car. And because I'd already had sinking funds established, I wanted to go ahead and continue that. Now, if I was struggling if I didn't have the means by which to do the chunk payments on the car, I would have totally stopped sinking funds and paid off the car. But since I had some in savings, and then I had received some blessings, and then one mom revenue came in, and I'm waiting for my taxes. and then my supplement this month. So all of those were able to chunk towards the vehicle. So it's going to be good. I'm feeling good about what we're doing right now. So that's why I'm continuing to do sinking funds. So my Vanguard Roth RA, I am putting $50 in that when I get my sinking fund money. But I am also moving my total Roth from the credit union because it does not do well there. I think in the 2 or 3 years I've had it in the credit union, I've made $200. So I'm going to move that totally from from credit union to Vanguard. I have the paperwork already ready. I just have to send it in the mail. My PureFlix is going to be $9 because that's going to be broken down now into the 12 months because I've chunked away that big chunk to pay for the $99. Now I'm going to 12-month it. So $9. Healthways Gym is $25. I'm happy to report that I am back in the gym. Yay me. I'm sore, but I'm getting there. Working it out. I actually worked with my trainer yesterday, but I actually did 2 days of lifting by myself without the trainer because our schedules don't really coordinate very well. But that's totally fine. He's an amazing trainer. He helps me when he's able, but that worked out perfect. All right, I pay life insurance for the kids. We have term life through the credit union. It's $36 a year. So I go ahead and pay that in May. Taekwondo is $300. Homeschool curriculum, I'm still saving that. It comes out of child support. It's $90. And then for piano lessons, I am budgeting in $140. Now, because we missed one lesson in April, her teacher had a scare. She thought she was exposed. So when we got there, she was like, no, we're not going to have class because I think I've been exposed. So we didn't even get out of the car. She didn't get close to us. We were just kind of talking across the parking lot. She's like, if I had known, I would have called you ahead, but I didn't know. So I'm telling you now. Worked out fine, but we have a credit for one class. So 105 is what I took out today in cash. Moving down, for my food expenses, I did plan $300 for groceries. Now, last month, I ended up having a lot of money for groceries, but I had been blessed with grocery money. That's why it was totally different than what it was normally meant to be because I only budget a certain amount. So this month, I took out in cash already $200. Summer groceries, I do the $50, and then my monthly preps, which I will do again this month, is $50. And then this says for restaurant meals, holiday meals and entertainment, $225. Let me explain. So Jackson's birthday is today, the 30th. For Alana's birthday, she had an ice cream social. It was a nacho game night. So she had nachos, an ice cream bar. Her friends came over and they did all the things. Well, that cost me a good amount. Jackson has decided he wanted bowling. So I am going to do bowling for him. So however much that costs, plus he wants pizza and then a couple other things. So I just took out some money that I felt like I could pay for all of his stuff. Anything extra, I can put towards grocery money, or I can put towards another bill that I have, or something that I need to get for him. His brother and sister have sent a little bit. He asked for a trampoline for his birthday. So I have some money set aside for that. And then brother and sister sent a little bit. So I should be able to order his trampoline with no problem this evening. So that's why that expense is there. But I did get that out in cash. All of my grocery money is out in cash. Hair care, it's $100. I'm going to get my hair done next week because it's Mother's Day. Sister's going to get her hair braided because it doesn't do well when it gets straightened because of Taekwondo. And Jack's going to get a haircut. Now, I may need to put a little bit more to this for Alana because she's getting her hair braided. So I'm not real sure. But between the three of us, $100 might cover it. And I took that out in cash. My chiropractor bill is $95 a month. I go for maintenance once a week to get myself adjusted. If you've been following me, you know in July I was unable to walk. That sciatic nerve had me so bad. And I found a very good chiropractor through a referral, and she has really helped me. Not to mention the fact of just getting my body in order and in shape and walking. Now I'm lifting again, so I'm just trying to be as healthy as possible. Okay, moving down, miscellaneous kids savings that always comes out of child support money. This time for Alana, her $100 will go into her Roth IRA, and Jackson's $100 will go into his savings account. We cannot start a Roth for Jackson right now, but I can start one for, we've started one for Alana, so her $100, which Shamika manages that for us, so she'll be able to get that $100 out of there at the end of May, as soon as I make the final payment into that account. So we'll go into Alana's checking account, and Shamika will pull the money out and put it towards her Roth. No problem. Moving down, for Gracie, her $40, usually that pays for her food. For transportation, I'm always happy about this particular section. For gas, $200, which is about $50 a week for 4 weeks. I've already pulled that out in cash. Oil change, that will be $20. That'll come out of the sinking funds. Insurance is $85. That will come out of sinking funds, really $84, but no worries there. Now, car payment, that should say car payment. Now, according to my statement, my next payment should have come out in August. But when I woke up this morning and I saw my thing, they had actually taken out $292. Okay, no problem. We owed, according to this morning, right at $2,400, a little bit over $2,400. I have already done an internet transfer of $1,200. I had planned to do $1,300, but I wanted to get Jackson his trampoline, and most of this is coming from my supplement. This is not from my main base pay. This is the supplement. We had about, I would say it was about $1,600, maybe a little bit less, about $1,500, somewhere in there, after taxes of the supplement. So $225 was for Jackson's party and all of that. And then the $100 for his trampoline. And of course, Shamika and Trandon sent some for that as well. The one we saw in Walmart was $139. And so $150 is what I have to put towards that. But we have successfully paid $1,200 today on that, because I hadn't paid anything in like a week or two. And it was like, oh my goodness, this is bothering me. I got to figure this out. I will also have some AdSense money this month. AdSense looks great. Thank you so much for those of you who watch the ads. It really helps us out. And so that's going to give us a little bit more that we can pay towards the vehicle. Already for my church tithe off of my full gross, and I tithe off the gross. Some people tithe off the net. You and the Lord work that out. So my base pay is $5,000 per month. My supplement was $2,600. So I have tithed $760. Now some people say, Shakema, why do you do that? That's my conviction between me and the Lord. And so I understand if you don't have that conviction, nobody's forcing you, but I do what I do, and we have been blessed, period. Ministry, $30. I will be going to South Carolina this month, so we'll put money there this month. I want to save $250, but I'm going to put as much money towards the car as I can. So my savings for baby step number 3 may just have to wait. And then I have my virtual assistant. I pay her $100 a month. There's a little bit of an exchange rate because she does not live in the U.S. And so for us, it is worth it. She does so much work for me. It is unreal the amount of work that she does. Now she's taken a little bit time off. She's having some health issues, which is perfectly fine. She has worked like 2 or 3 people. She does so much for me. That is the work of 2 or 3 people. So now that I'm going to be off for the summer, I can really do the things. I can work towards or finish up some things she's already started for me, if that makes any sense. So I still will pay her this month because she has done a lot of work for me over the past couple of months where I've been working my full-time job. Now, since I'm going to be I'm going to be on summer break, I'm able to do a few more things, but she started some stuff for me. I have a list of all the things I need to take care of now that she's already worked on a few things. And so that's going to work out perfectly fine. So I'm good with this the way it is. So that gives us a total of $4,421.54 that I have to allocate for, which I could make, I could pay everything with my current paycheck. But because I did such a large amount here on the vehicle, I am still going to have to, when child support comes in and YouTube comes in the month of May, we are getting an additional supplement, which is going to be so helpful, of $1,000. And if my taxes don't come in by then, I'm going to put that $1,000 or whatever's left after taxes towards the car payment. We're paying this car off. Prayerfully, by the end of May, I said either May 1st or June 1st. I had planned for May 1st, but it's not going to work out that way for me. No worries. We're going to get it done. I do want to show you my setup in my Leverage Planner for the month of May. And then I'll show you the other Leverage Planner that I just bought today from the Budget Mom. I bought the other day. It has come in the mail. And I do want to thank my friend Bev for giving me a $10 gift card to go towards this purchase. All right, so here is the Leverage Planner. I love this planner from the Budget Mom. It's really, really so good for us. And so what I usually do here is I'll just put the month in. So this is the month of May. My Y word is debt freedom. The reason I'm doing what I'm doing is so that the kids and I do not have to carry debt. It's just not my favorite thing to do. And so I don't have to. My monthly income at the top here is the same as it would be on my income sheet. I have my payroll. I have my kids' deposits. I have one mom revenue. I have travel, reimbursements, and I have unexpected gifts, blessings, and funds transferred. So for my payroll, my actual payroll was $4,787.91. I didn't budget anything for that, so my difference would be $4,787.91. Now my kids' deposits is $938. Right now I don't have anything. One mom revenue, I'm not budgeting anything. Travel reimbursements, and I'm not budgeting anything for those because I don't know what's coming in or not. Now, financial goals for the month. So for me, my one goal is to pay off the car. That's one goal. The second goal is to fund baby step 3. The third goal is to put 100 into the Roth for Alana. I also want to fund Mom's Roth because I have not fully funded that or maxed that out any year, and I want to begin to do that. For my savings challenge, I am simply going to save the change. That's what I've been doing, is saving the change, and I'm good with that. Now, this monthly expenses part, I haven't really been working on that, but I am going to try to do that because it's the very same as putting in the bills that I, pay every month. And then I will come down here at the bottom and do this monthly overview. Total I spent this month, total debt paid, and total money saved. So I'm really planning to buckle down on this and get this where it needs to be. Now, one of the parts that I really do like, this says daily spending. So I've changed that to say, this is daily income. So whatever comes in, whenever it comes in, I like to, sometimes different things, child support will come on this day, or somebody will bless me with a gift card this day, or, my sister will send me, whoever, however money comes in. I want to make sure that I am able to allocate for what comes in on what day. So today is the 30th of April, and then we're going to go ahead and put in And so today I got my payroll, which was $4,787.91. So that was my payroll deposit. Nothing else came in. But again, that was my payroll to include my supplement. Moving down, I have, this says priority debt progress. I am actually going to cross that out, and I'll do sinking funds. And then this over here on this side says this is for my debt. So I have SECU. My minimum payment is $292. And my balance is right at, it's roughly about, I'm going to say approximately $1,250 to pay off. And this is at 3.95%. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put in my sinking fund. All right, my sinking funds, I have insurance. I have homeschool. I have summer groceries. I have oil change. I have P.O. box, pest control. I have ma'am. I have Pure Flix. I have taxes. I have the camera. And I already have the budget planner, so I don't have to pay for a new one. All right, so I'm rolling into my balances for this month. For my insurance, I have $168. For homeschool, I actually have $750. For summer groceries, I have $350. For oil change, I have $80. For the P.O. box, I have $10. For pest control, I have $50. For ma'am, I have $240. For Pure Flix, I'm at $0 because I'm going to have to pay that. For taxes, I'm at $787.42. For my camera, I don't have anything saved for that just yet, but I will be saving for that here when I get the next sinking funds. The next thing it asked me is my savings goal progress. So right now I'm going to baby step number 3. My goal saving is $9,000. My goal date is 12/21. Amount saved this month. Right now I have nothing saved at the moment. Okay. Savings goal number 2. Three and 4, I'm going to leave those blank because I'm just really not sure what I'm saving for. Right now, it's getting this baby step number 3 together, and then I'm moving into baby step number 4. So that's my main thing right now, is going ahead and making sure that I'm doing baby step number 3. If I add in a goal 2, 3, and 4, I will update you guys in like a budget update or something. But for right now, it's just baby step number 3. Guys, so I wanted to share this with you. This is my Live Rich planner that I have. This is the standard size, the large. So one of my subscribers, Miss Bev, was saying, hey, Shakema, Budget Mom has her Live Rich Undated planners on sale 50% off. And they have a small size. So I was able to order a smaller one of this same planner, undated. I love the binding and I love the format of the planner. This one is just a little bit smaller and it may make it easier for me to take it around. Now I carry my planner with me everywhere I go because I'm always trying to keep up with my numbers. So I'm just going to give you a quick walkthrough. Okay, here is the Budget Mom. This is awesome. It has monthly planner, personal finance, weekly view, personal planning, two-sided pocket folder, and hand-drawn stickers. You can put your name in here. This belongs to, it has the tabs for each month. And then it gives you the full calendar from 2021 to 2024. Moving along. That's just a blank page. Here, good morning, and this starts the first tab. So then this takes you into the month. Again, remember, undated, so a 2-page month. Definitely the same as the larger size. And then it takes you right into your personal planning. So you have the month, then you have your weekly meal plan, your shopping list, important reminders, your habit tracker, and then it gives you your housework for the week, work to do, personal things to do, make it work, and then for next week, so all the plans. Then it goes into the undated weekly, but it has the times, and I love time. I need to budget my life out into time. And so that does all of that. And then it goes into, so each week has a week of time. Now, here's something that I'm not seeing. So let me see. It does have thoughts and notes at the end, but I don't see the financial part. So let me go back and make sure. This says personal finance. Okay, I'm missing something. Oh, there it is. I missed a page. So it's the exact same. Perfect. Because I was about to be like, wait a minute, I bought this because of the finance part. I love the calendar stuff, but the finance part is my biggest thing. So it's exactly the same, just a little bit smaller, again, because this is condensed in size. I was like, whew, that about made my nerves bad. But it is the exact same. So let me go back. 2-page spread for the month, and then it goes right into your finances. So perfect. It's the exact same. The only thing difference is the size, right? The one I have and I'm using, and I'm going to use it till the end of the year, and I'm going to use this in 2022, is just the size. So I already have my planner for 2022. Don't need anything else different because I love this one. So it works out perfectly for me. Alrighty, you guys. So there it is. Bit of a long explanation because there were just a lot of moving parts here. I do feel very sad that I was not able to make my May 1st goal, but I do believe that I'll be able to make the June 1st goal. Again, we're getting a bonus of $1,000 in May from the county that I work in. We got $500 in the April paycheck, and we're going to get $1,000 in the May paycheck. Still haven't heard if the governor passed his $2,000 bonus for teachers. Probably not, since we haven't heard it. But if he does pass it, praise the Lord, and we'll accept it. But that'll be $1,000. Right now, we're about $1,250 away from paying off the car. So that would go a long way, especially with the one mom revenue coming in. And then I'm able to recoup a little bit back from child support. So I'll put what I can there. And then the supplement bonus. So I'll be able to put what I can there. And I'm just going to keep chunking away at it until it's all paid. So again, sad that I didn't get it done in the 45 days, But if I get it done in 75 days, it took me 10 years to pay $10,000 before. If I can pay $13,000 or $12,800 and some odd dollars in 75 days, I'm living my best life. So praise the Lord. I am not without hope. Jesus is still on the throne, and it's all going to be all right. I'm very thankful for where I am right now. I'm very thankful for you all who watch the videos, because you're helping our AdSense move along. And this month doesn't look as good as the previous month, but it's still moving in a direction. So I'm thankful. Again, anything that comes in, I did get some Paper Sunday affiliate link funds. So if you've used that link, that's always down in the description box below. Thank you so much. That helps us to be able to reach our goals. So I am, again, very thankful. Did I make all the goals that I planned for this past month? I did not, but I made some huge strides. To be at $12,800 and some odd dollars, and now I'm at only $1,200, which means I paid off $11,600 in the 45 days, is a beautiful situation. So I'm just going to keep on keeping on, keep moving in a direction that I believe that God wants me to move in my finances. And I'm going to keep being diligent over my finances, and I'm going to keep writing everything down for my finances. And God's just going to bless. I already know that. I know the Lord. I know how he works. I know how he moves, and he always blesses me. So anywho, I hope that explanation was very clear. If you have any comments about the budget or any questions you want to ask us, please leave us a comment down below. We would be happy to either find an answer for you or answer it if we are able. Kind comments, please. Because not everybody does it the same. Your budget is subjective to you. My budget is subjective to me. Some people are Dave Ramsey-ish. I'm Dave Ramsey. But I'm still Jesus. So, I follow the program, and the program has worked for me. And a lot of people that follow me say, Shakema, you've helped me to figure things out, or you've helped me to motivate myself. It's every day. It's every decision. It's, do I really need $225 for a birthday party? Well, here's the thing. Jackson's 12. He's only 12 once. And we don't do we don't celebrate holidays. Not because we're anti-holiday. I just never grew up celebrating them. And so we don't. We do one birthday and Christmas. That's pretty much the biggest things we do around this house. So will I spend $225 on him? Probably not. I actually took a little bit of that money and bought some weed killer for the front yard. I've been out there working in the driveway, and then one of those, the chicken wing, the pump thing that you use with your weed spray. So I don't have to keep bending over trying to get to the weed. So that I spent, I think, $17 of the $225. I actually got my eyebrows done, pulled that out of that money. I haven't had my eyebrows done in so long. Still not perfect, but a little better than they were. That was $9. So, I've spent a little bit here and a little bit there, but it all works out. So anywho, there it is. Somebody asked me in the Q&A, do I do anything for myself? My eyebrows, and I'm going to get my hair done next week. Happy me. Yay. Yay, Shakema. So it all works out fine. We do appreciate you guys so much for stopping by. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Hit that little bell so you never miss an upload from us. We're so thankful to have you in our channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.